It's Juneteenth, so you know how to watch my favorite black show, One Piece. And why, as I'm watching it, they end up showing the Juneteenth colors. Like, what are the odds? Look at this. Whoa, okay, that's Juneteenth. But let's talk about how they was letting Chopper get jumped. The samurai must be on lunch break because they did not show up for that fight at all. Queen and the lickety loser was beating Chopper's apple bottom jeans. I said, damn, can he get up? So then Chopper gets a flashback mid-fight. He might have been hallucinating, honey. And it's when he was on a boat with the gas scientists that they was holding hostage. And the scientist basically said, look, dummy, you're not going to be able to survive no fights in 3 minutes with that rumble ball. Chopper's like, well, there might be side effects. I'm scared. Gas said, honey, this is the big leagues, okay? Not the minor. Now, at this point, Chopper is back on the fighting scene, and they hear that Luffy done lost the battle. So, of course, Chopper start losing too, child. What gets me is the fact that they went to every single crew member mid-fight, and I'm like, damn, you know who I ain't seen in 13 episodes? Robin. That's who. She's still fighting the same lady. What's so funny is when Chopper was in his flashback, the man was telling him, look, none of these fights is going to last 3 minutes. It's going to be way longer than that. And in my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, because all One Piece fights last longer than a year calendar. And you know what else lasts longer than a year calendar? Kanjuro. This nigga is a walking zombie. How do you keep not dying? Every time I see him, I think he can't get no more fouler than what he's been. No, he damn near needs to get put out the game. That's how foul he is. He goes to Momonosuke wearing his daddy's skin. Like, hey, daddy's home. Momonosuke is clueless. He excited. He think that's his real daddy. Kiko says, look, we're not kikiing with this man. This ain't your daddy. She goes in for the kill and immediately pisses me off because why did you hesitate? And gets herself killed. Killed. I give it to Kanjuro though. He know how to take somebody off. Momonosuke and Shinobu in the back crying, no, no, no. Kinemon's like, look, I gotta step up now. So he ends up finally taking out Kanjuro. Kanjuro gives this speech that don't nobody care about. Nobody. And just when we think we in the clear, here comes Crazy. Kaido popped in and said, peekaboo. Kinemon is fighting against Kanjuro. He breaks his sword. Momonosuke runs away with the Shinobu, and that's the end of the episode. If I needed some tissues and was gonna be pissed off, y'all should have gave me a disclaimer in the beginning, because y'all love to tell the tea with the title, and y'all gave me nothing. Now Luffy is somewhere floating in the ocean. Supposedly we haven't seen him. I just feel like his biggest enemy is the water, because everything else cannot hold that man back. And if we come back next episode and Chopper ain't take that new rumble ball, I'm hopping in the screen and jumping him next. Shout out to Frankie, who I haven't seen in 13 episodes too, who basically said, oh, that announcement is fake, honey. Y'all can never be my captain. That's what I'm talking about.